Chris Grant, what's up, bro?
Hey, man.
Hey, bro. I'm living that Cali style, just sort of keeping it so chill. Just me and my board and my grinds and my nugs.
Griffin, have you ever actually ridden a skateboard before in your life?
No. Well, I did once on my tummy. Oops. On my tummy down a hill, and I hurt myself very badly, and it scared me off the entire prospect. But I'm much better at OlliOlli 2. Welcome to Olliwood, which just came out this week on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita. It's a sequel to OlliOlli, which I believe you are not familiar with.
So you're playing Tony Hawk here.
No, you're playing Hackman, I think is his name. There may be a rich fiction to this game. I just haven't discovered it yet. So this is the sequel to OlliOlli. This isn't going to be an especially long video because what you see is kind of what you get. It's a 2D, super difficult, super skillful skateboarding game. All of the tricks that you do, you control with the left analog stick. By holding it down, you like prep a jump. When you release it, or depending on the direction you flick it, you'll do different tricks. You have to press X to land right before you land. And that's kind of like the basic mechanic, and that's what it was in OlliOlli. That was a sick run, by the way. I knocked out all 5 missions in one run. That always feels real good when you can pull that off. What OlliOlli 2 adds to the mix is manuals, which there's actually like a lot in common with OlliOlli 2, and I think it was Tony Hawk 2. That run wasn't very good. Which is that I can't remember if it was Tony Hawk 2 or 3 or which one, but there was a very transformative Tony Hawk game that added stuff like manuals and things that allowed you to keep your combo going basically infinitely, and that is what OlliOlli 2 has done. Whereas in OlliOlli, you could keep your combos going as long as there were rails for you to grind on. In OlliOlli 2, it's almost always expected of you to combo the whole level. So if you are a compulsive type of gamer, this game's going to drive you absolutely batshit crazy, because there's no substitute for a perfect run.
So the game basically, since I am, as you said earlier, entirely, wholly, and embarrassingly ignorant of the series.
Yeah.
It's like an endless. It's not an endless runner.
It's not an endless runner, no. But there are levels, and each level has 5 missions, and then when you complete the level, you unlock basically a special spot version where you just try and do one long combo.
And so each level is like you make it through or you don't. So you fail, you go back to the beginning until you get through.
Right, but you can accomplish missions even if you fail. Like if there's an item that you have to collect.
Okay, right. So you might intentionally fail out on a mission,
right, or
on a level so that you can satisfy a mission.
Right, and those missions are so goddamn difficult. There are more tricks in the game, and oftentimes one of the missions will include. Like, do this super difficult trick. Okay, that's already kind of hard to pull off. But also, you almost always have to do that super difficult trick as part of a level-long combo. So, like, if you pull it off, great. Now you have to finish the whole level and also work all of your tricks, like, weave them all together into a single combo. It's really hard. Like, the first game is, I thought, very difficult. This game is, like, already... I'm on the 4th of 5 worlds, and it's already, like, insane. Like... And I'm doing like the normal difficulty stuff, and it's stuff like every landing you do has to be perfect. Every grind, landing, and manual has to be perfect. And I'm not even on the final area yet, and it's just beating the shit out of me. And I'm not even also on the pro levels yet, which I also captured some footage of. This is the daily grind, which is one of my favorite things in OlliOlli. Basically, you have one chance to set a high score on this line, and you get as many chances as you want to practice, but you only get one chance to score. And I got a 0.
Man, I love those features, the sort of like the daily challenge features, the Splunky daily challenge,
yeah,
where it's randomly generated, but then once a day,
yeah,
they give you a level that is shared between you and your friends. Because it makes like leaderboards, which can sometimes become like, I don't know, kind of abstract or like meaningless.
Yeah.
A lot more like fun and actually social.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked it. I reviewed the original OlliOlli, and I got it before like most people did, and so I got to like the top of the world leaderboards and thought I was like king shit of mountain, and then like I got absolutely destroyed as soon as it came out, and that has been the case in this one too. So this is a pro level. You've seen me screw up like a lot already. That's because one of the missions is you can't grind on this first rail right before this crazy wall of spikes. So before you even try to do anything and combo the level, you have this like incredibly difficult pixel perfect jump to make. Like that is the level of difficulty that OlliOlli 2 is bringing to the table. And like it's really frustrating. Like, the controls are really tight, which is good, because if I ever felt cheated by this game, I would throw it in a fire. But the elation that you get when you actually finish pulling something off is really profound and really terrific. Also, I haven't mentioned this yet. It's free. It's on PlayStation Plus right now.
Whoa.
Yeah. So like,
you should have mentioned that first.
I
now
should have. Yeah. Now
I'm gonna go get it.
Getting on that download queue.
I gotta go.
It's the perfect little game for Vita because it's all about short burst, like iteration and like striving for perfection and hunting down all these different missions. It really is well tailored to that.
And you know what I love the most? The graphical style has like this cool mix of like, not only obviously a skateboarding games, but it also has like this kind of like cinematic platformer feel, like Flashback or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like, and the soundtrack is like one of the best soundtracks like out there, and that was true of the original OlliOlli too. So if you like the first OlliOlli, like you're gonna love this because I feel like I burned through the original OlliOlli pretty quickly, as difficult as it was, and that is not going to happen here because this game is beating my ass. So yeah, if you've got PlayStation Plus, I would definitely recommend checking it out.